Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, there's nothing worse than you're investing in a stock and during the day something happens and you don't know what to do. You don't know who to call. Or you call somebody and they just give you a bunch of BS. Not here at Phil's Gang. We value every gang member. During the day, you got a question about your stock, you contact us. We have the best service in the world. philsgang.com. You're not alone. You're a gang member.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Why? You can drop the rates all you want. Doesn't mean somebody's going to go to the bank and get a loan when they're already up to their neck in debt. And that's the problem, because it always comes back to wages. It always comes back to discretionary income. How much money they have left after they pay their taxes and so forth to go out and spend. We're seeing that every day in the goods they buy, durable goods. That's one of the greatest indicators. I talk about it all the time. If you really want to see how good the economy is, especially if you want to look forward, see how good the economy is doing, going down the road, and you want to buy stocks, and someone tells you the economy is doing terrific, then you should go look at the durable goods. It's the durable goods to tell you if the economy is doing terrific or not. Those are goods that people don't need. Those are goods that they don't have to have every day. You know, like taking a trip to Disney, or buying, clothes or jewelry. Those are the items you look at. When you see those sales are down, or big screen TVs, that's telling you the truth. The economy is not as good as we are being told. And the economy is not growing like we're being told.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
And that's just a bold-faced lie. It's not true.
The economy has not been given the prominence it really deserves.
Right now, it looks like the economy is firing on all cylinders, and the question is, can it get any better than this?
This market on fire.
So this is what we've been hearing since January. But is it true? No, it doesn't ring true when you look at your economic fundamentals. When you look at the fundamentals, when you look at the real numbers, and you go under the hood and look at what's going on, like durable goods. No, we're not seeing that. Go and take a look at the withholding tax. Everybody has to pay a withholding tax. If you work, you got to pay withholding tax. Well, guess what? When you look at the withholding tax, we're in a severe downtrend as to what we are collecting for taxes. We're in a downward spiral. We're not going up as they're telling us. You know, it's interesting over the July 4th weekend. I hope you had a good holiday. But it was really disturbing to learn. And I believe in a strong defense. And I loved Ronald Reagan. And I thought, when he came in and he built his strong defense, that was really got rid of Russia, got rid of our communism, the wall came down. I believe in all that. But isn't it we're getting to a point of too much. We're getting screwed. This thing about being a patriot and the flag and trying to get us all jived up that, hey, you got to be an American and let Congress spend as much as they want or you're not an American. We're being taken advantage of. I mean, the budgets that we're seeing is going through to the Pentagon is approving. I mean, Congress is approving is insane. We're being taken advantage of. And when you drive down a road over a holiday like I did, or take a plane, and you see the airport I went into, I mean, it looked like it was a third world country, for God's sakes. I rented a car, and the roads were, I mean, my Lord, potholes all over the place. I mean, it looked like a third world country. But yet, they keep increasing the budgets for the military, for defense spending. That is nuts. President Eisenhower, he noted how crazy it was. Here, remember when he said this?
In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes. We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals, so that security and liberty may prosper together.
And he was correct. Well, what's going on today? Congress is enriching their favorite defense contractors so they can get reelected. These defense contractors are their biggest contributors. That's what's going on. It's crazy. They're draining money away from you and I. Or think of it this way, they're draining money away from investment in American people and American workers. They should take some of that money and support small business investment. Or how about building more educational schools? Someone can learn how to be work on air conditioners, or a mason, trade school. Just take some of that money. We don't need all that money, for God's sakes. That's crazy. It's all about power. Since 2001, the Pentagon budget has soared from $456 billion in today's dollars to $700 billion. That's including the cost of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan and other national security expense. That's nuts. All told, when you include spending on the military and war, the veterans' benefits, and Homeland Security, military-related spending now eats up 67% of all the federal government's discretionary spending. What, are you nuts? That's insane. Yes, I believe in a strong military. And I know it's not popular to talk like this, but I'm sorry. We don't need all that money. When I look, I went to a movie over the weekend, and I said to Marta, I said, we're spending billions, $700 billion to fight these guys who are driving around with AK-47s, 10 and 15-year-old Toyotas. Are you kidding me? This is nuts. We already spend more on military than the next 10 nations combined. Even the Pentagon budget, we're cut in half. The United States would still outspend China, Russia, Iran, North Korea combined. What are you, nuts? The military budget has become so bloated, so wasteful, so abused. According to the Pentagon's own internal numbers, the department could save at least $125 billion by reducing operational overhead alone, but they don't. We have an out-of-control defense contractors. That's what we have, and they're driving up spending. This is crazy. In the coming years, cost overruns alone are projected to reach $484 billion. That's just cost overruns. What are you, nuts? Meanwhile, the CEOs of the top 5 defense firms took home $97.4 million in compensation last year. What are you, nuts? Let me repeat. 5 CEOs took home $97 million. It's almost $100 million. That's insane. Look, I don't want to tell someone how much they should make, but when you're screwing me, I'm going to tell you how much you should make. Why aren't we investing in, as I say, on a little holiday, when I was driving around and I see our infrastructure? Are you kidding me? At the park, everything was broken. You couldn't even get any water. The fountain was broken. What are you, nuts? We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, We recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. If you want to join my gang, it's only $39.95 a month. We have tremendous programs from where you can come to class every day over the internet. The class is active. It's from 9:30 in the morning to 11, where we can discuss with you your stock, what stock you're thinking of getting in, or maybe a stock that you're in, you need some help. It's a teaching format while the market's open. We also go over the actual stocks that the gang's invested in, so we follow those. We also have another program for people who are very, very busy. It's a program that the gang will take 3 or 4 stocks that the gang's invested in. We'll put it on a video, and we'll do an instruction video for those 3 or 4 stocks. You just have to pick one, and we'll stay with that stock for sometimes months at a time. And all you have to do is just follow the instruction of that individual stock, when to buy it, when to add to your position or not add or take profits. If you just follow the instructions, these are actual stocks we're in. Just follow the instructions. You don't have to do a thing. It's called our video stock. Take you a minute and a half, 2 minutes a day. That's it. That's for people who are busy, or people who just don't want to learn anything. They say, I just want to learn anything. Either program is fantastic, and we're getting it to a point where this market is becoming very critical. And you make more money when the stock market is going down than going up. And not only that, when the market goes down, you want to be prepared to get some fantastic buys. Stocks are between 40 and 60% overbought because of stock buybacks. These stocks, they're big bubbles. They're huge bubbles. And all these, like you take the FANG stocks, they are so over-leveraged. The margins on these things, when the panic selling comes in, because they're so overvalued, when 4 of them are taking up to 3%, think about that. The S&P is up 3% for the year, and 4 stocks contributes half of the 3%, 45% of the 3%. That's very, very dangerous. But those people who got in and who are lucky, they'll never keep that money. I bet you didn't keep most of your money during the dot-com. When the dot-coms crashed, did you keep most of your money? No, nobody did. How about the housing con? The financial and housing con. Did you keep any of your gains in your 401k? No, of course not. You gave it all back. You always give it all back because you don't know when to get out. Well, that's the opposite with me. You're going to be out well before the market or a sector of the market crashes. That's the advantage of being a gang member. And say, if you're very busy and you don't want to come to any of our educational programs and you want us just to take and do the trading for you on a video and instruct you, like having your own personal coach, takes you a couple of minutes a day to look at, and just don't do any more, do any less, do exactly what we say, you got a beautiful situation. You know, we're just talking about the military complex, industrial complex. You know, we have 800 military bases in 70 countries. That is insane. 870 countries? You take France, Russia, Great Britain, they have 30 combined. We are getting so screwed. And that's what Eisenhower warned us about. Now, why don't you turn it around and make some money? Make some money. Get your money back. Example, take Boeing. Boeing's a great example. If you were with me, if you were a gang member, We got my gang, the gang members who follow Boeing. Many of them bought Boeing back in October 2016. The stock has gone up 183%. But then all of a sudden the stock stopped dead. And now it's been in this trading range for almost 5 months, about an 18% trading range for 5 months. It cannot go any higher. As a matter of fact, that's most of the overall stock market. You know, everybody tells us how great the stock market, how fantastic, how powerful it is. But yet the stock market in the last 5 months can't make a new high. 5 months. January 26th is when we hit the peak, and the market dropped 11%, and it's the 5th month, and we still can't gain back any more than half of that 11% drop. What does that tell you? You got to stop believing these people. When you listen to this kind of nonsense.
Right now, it looks like the economy is firing on all cylinders, and the question is, can it get any better than this?
I don't see any evidence of what he's saying. The economy's firing on all cylinders. I don't see any evidence. There's little evidence that there's any great economic strength anywhere. If you really take the people, you take the middle-class worker on Main Street, you can't find any evidence that there's some great economic strength in those people's lives. Or the overall standard of their standard of living. You can't find a piece of evidence. But there's been financial engineering. Been financial engineering by Wall Street to manipulate the dollar, to manipulate stocks through stock buybacks, to manipulate treasury yields. Look at the bank stocks. No one's talking about I'm the only one talking about the bank stocks, how the bank stocks are falling apart. Everybody's head is in the sand. Bank stocks are such a key. You've got the bank stocks, and our economic GDP growth is connected. They're in lockstep, and the bank stocks are falling apart. Last week, they came out and said they're going to print money called a mini QE. They're going to print $170 billion to give to the banks to buy their own bank stocks to support the banks because they're falling. They can't go up. They're in trouble. The bank stocks, and it's the bank stocks. They're in lockstep with our growth, and that's why we haven't been growing. Why do you think our economy, the first quarter of 2018, is contracted? They downgraded from 2.2% to 2%. The financial sector, bank sector, is what accelerates our economic GDP growth. That gives you the standard of living. Nobody's talking about it. But I will when I come back, and some more stocks. Phil's Gang, 28 past the hour.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grady at philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, You have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com in 2018. Give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Join my gang, and you'll sleep at night. Anybody can buy a stock. You can get a monkey to buy stocks. Matter of fact, they used to have monkeys throw darts at the Wall Street Journal and pick stocks. Anybody can buy a stock because stocks go up 70% more than they drop. How could you lose? Well, it's easy because they don't get you out in time. That's the real problem. But that's the difference. That's what I do. I get you out in time. Now, let's talk about the bank stocks. The bank stocks are the most important stocks. It's the bank stocks that drives the growth of our economy. You always hear about the GDP. You always hear Larry Kudlow saying,
we could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
That's the GDP. You don't get that growth unless the banks are participating. But right now, the banks aren't participating. And we've been shorting the banks. The banks are still a big risk. The banks are bigger than ever. More so than in 2007. Citigroup's down 17%. Goldman Sachs down 16%. Bank of America's down 11%. Morgan Stanley's down 14%. You take the whole group, XLF's down 10%. And my gang members, they are making money as these stocks go down. But you don't hear anybody at CNBC or Fox talk to you about bank stocks. They don't want you to know about the bank stocks, what's going on. See, normally bank stocks do well with with an environment high of interest rate. Now, they've been raising interest rates 7 times since 2015 from 0% to 2%. Oh, and they're telling you this is a wonderful thing. See, their fake narrative has been, oh, this is great. Keep raising interest rates because the banks are going to make much more money because they make more money when they raise rates. But that has not been the case, and they've been hiding that from you. No, I don't hide that from my gang members. We take advantage of it. So we are shorting stocks. We are making the bank stocks as they go down. We're making money. And if you're too busy to learn how to do that, then just follow my video stock where we're active with bank stocks. Bank of America is one of our favorite stocks we're in right now. And we're making good money as it goes down. And for my gang members who work all day, who have kids, who are busy, they can't pay 1 second attention. All they do is follow the bank stocks, BAC, on my video. And when they flip open the video, it's about 1.5 minutes. But these bank stocks, let me explain. Yes, normally, higher rates, they make more money. But not this time. Not this time. Because the higher interest rates has caused consumer loans, the demand to plunge. Listen.
Slight dip in mortgage interest rates last week did nothing to entice homeowners to refinance, and that drove total mortgage application volume down for the second week in a row.
Yeah, but that's for everything. All the bank, different products are going down because people don't have the money because their income is not going up. And when their income goes up, they tell us wages are going up 1.1% a month. Are you nuts? Inflation, just healthcare alone wipes that out. So here's the problem with the banks. They're the leaders. They take the market down and they take the market up. They're the ones that always start every market crash. Now, not only do we have an environment where they can't make money, the banks, with higher rates, these higher rates are causing historic defaults in credit card loans, auto loans, truck loans, mortgages, you just name it, any of the products. Then on top of that, that's killing the economy. Remember how banks go up. Bank stocks go up, the entire stock market goes up. That's the way it always worked. But what the stock market, the banks look for is growth. They want to see the economy is growing. And when the economy grows, the bank stocks go. The bank stocks keep going up. But when the bank investors, the big guys, the big hedge funds, the big insurance companies, when they invest in bank stocks, the first thing they look at is durable goods. What are the orders of durable goods? Are there people buying durable goods? Are they buying appliances? Are they buying big TV screens? Are they buying cars with cash, not financing, buying cars and autos and trucks with cash? Are they buying jewelry? Are they buying apparel? Are they going to Disneyland? The things they normally don't do unless they have disposable income, that income that's left after paying income taxes and all their bills. And the answer, no, they're not doing any of that. They don't have the money. Now, on top of that, talking about growth, tariffs. Do you know that we're going to be probably selling 2 million less automobiles overseas because of the tariff? Tariffs signals to the bank a red flag. We are not going to grow. The economy can't grow because of the tariffs. Another red flag to the bank, to the investors who invest in banks that make them go up, is higher budget deficits. We're spending $1 trillion more a year than we're taking in. Congress spends more than they take in. That's another red flag. Then you have the trade deficits, $800 billion. $800 billion in trade deficits. That's a huge red flag. That means no growth. So you got the tariffs, you got high budget deficits, you got trade deficits, you got the increase in national debt. And every time, remember, the interest rates go up 1 point, we have to pay another $34 billion on top of our $435 billion in interest we now pay on our national debt. Now, the income, remember, GDP is very important. You always hear with a GDP number. We've been at a GDP of 1.8% since 2008, and we can't, here we are, 10 years later, we still can't get beyond that 2.8% annually. Oh, we'll hit 4% some quarters, 3% some quarters, but in 8 years we have yet, or 10 years we have yet hit 3%. You're not going to be able to. It's going to be impossible. So don't listen to these people telling you how the economy's growing because of all the things I just stated. So the economic growth is slowing. The bank stocks are hurting. We have now a real red flag called the flattening of the yield curve, which means the 10-year Treasury yield and the 2-year Treasury yield are almost the same. That spells out recession, big red flag to the bank investors, recession, inflation. So all of this is negative. But boy, you don't hear that when you listen to Varney and the rest of them.
The economy has not been given the prominence it really deserves.
Yeah, I guess so. They don't tell you the truth. It's not in their best interest to tell you the truth because they don't get advertisers. Take the FANG stocks. If you're in a FANG stock, I told you last week to start bailing out of your FANG stocks. I was the same person who told people right before the crash, the dot-com crash, to get out. And I was the same person who told everybody to get out of the high-flyer builders, home builders, before they crashed. Now I'm telling you, Netflix, Amazon, Google, and Facebook. They contribute 45%, those four lousy stocks, 45% towards the 3% S&P returns, which is insane. That's insane. This is crazy. Now, what's going to happen with them, people borrow more money to buy those stocks than any other stock. Now, when these stocks start collapsing, there's going to be what they call margin calls. And people aren't going to be able to meet the margin calls. So the brokers are just going to sell the stock. And this stock is going to go down like a freight train. So you got to make money as it's going down. That's what I'm showing my gang right now. And if you're with me right now, the videos that I have right now, I have bank stocks on that video. And I tell you exactly what to do to make money as these bank stocks are going down. See, you've never made money as bank stocks are going down. You've never made money with any stock going down because they've always told you to stay in. When you call them, what do they tell you? They tell you to stay in. You're fine.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day.
Don't you hear that? You're fine, they told you. So join my gang. I'm going to reach out to you. And when you make money, I'm asking you to reach back to St. Jude. It's a good deal. 877-600-GANG is $39.95. Start today with these stocks that are starting to collapse. We'll be there first. And in the video, takes a minute, 2 minutes a day. You just take the instructions that I give you on the video. Take a couple minutes a day. Do exactly what I tell you. Nothing better. Finally, make money when the market drops and when it goes up. Right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, Phil's Gang. You hear me talk about my video group. These are folks who don't have any time to learn. I do the actual investing for them. I do a video 3 times a day. All I do is follow what I do. As a result, if you were a gang member from January, we now have a 16% return for my video group. Join my gang, philsgang.com. If you're busy, it's a perfect solution.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
if you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if your person says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's Gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You should always be in the position that you don't care if the market is going up or the market is going down. You want to be focusing on that you are making money consistently. Whether the market's going up or the market's going down really doesn't mean anything to you. Because if you're investing properly, you're making money in both directions. It's the way it's supposed to work. But see, it doesn't work that way. Because they want you to just buy. Wall Street only wants you to buy stocks. That's why we have these fantastic bubbles. Why do you think they print all this money that has destroyed the value of our dollar? They print all this money to push stocks up for companies to buy their own stock. Stocks are 40, 50, 60% overvalued, but they're not going to tell you that. It's common sense they're overvalued. All right, here, take our own stock. We focus on 5 stocks a year that we're in all year long. My chart that I designed, the algorithms, identify when institutions are going in and institutions are going out. That, to me, is the most important thing. Because it's institutions that make the stock market go up. Nothing else. not stories. All the storytelling they give you, forget the storytelling. They're all stories. They're all made up. If the banks and the insurance companies and the pension funds and the hedge funds and the REITs and the investment advisors and endowments and mutual fund managers buy Caterpillar, the damn thing's going to go up. Now, if they take their money out, it's going to go down. That doesn't take a science, a guy from MIT to figure out. It doesn't. So, being on this earth for 72 years, in this market for more than 40 years, I kept saying to myself, the problem that the average investor has, he doesn't know when to put mom's picture to the wall and get the hell out. He always stays in. He's always told to stay in. And why would you stay in when there's no fiduciary relationship between you and your stockbroker? You don't even know who the manager is of your 401k. Do you even know his name? And you think he cares about you? What are you, nuts? You got to be kidding. He has no fiduciary relationship to you. He doesn't even know you.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
See, it didn't include you. And the idea is they make money, the bigger the account gets. The more brokers they have at their firm, the more brokers can go out and play golf with you and befriend you and bring that money in. That's how they make money. They don't make money on buying a stock at $22 and working it like I do for my gang, and now it's up to $35, $40, and they tell you, okay, time to get out. They don't do that. Has anybody on your 401k ever called you and told you to get out? Did anybody tell you to get out right before the dot-com crash? Anybody tell you to get out before the financial crash and the housing crash? No. I did. I even if someone talks about it.
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted.
That's right. And I got my gang out. Now, let's take Caterpillar, one of our 5 stocks. And here's my number, 877-600-GANG. You're not calling India. You're not calling China. You're calling right here, Sarasota, Florida, $39.95 to sign up for the gang membership. And if you don't have time to go through the teaching courses, you don't have time to go through the educational course, you don't have time to be here at 9:30 in the morning online from 9:30 to 11, we're investing in stocks live. And you can email us and ask a question about your stock. If you don't have time to do that, fine. Then just follow the video group where I tell you to buy a specific stock and what to do with the stock. Now, let's take Caterpillar. This is one of my 5 stocks. Back in May of 2016, we bought Caterpillar. And we caught the whole rally of Caterpillar. Caterpillar went up over 100%. 100%. And I'm not saying every gang member made a 100% return because gang members came in and at different times. But when I made the call to buy that stock, from the time it went up till we saw the institutions pull out their money, it was 100%. And during that time, there was other areas between the time we bought this stock around May of 2016 to where we took our profits, okay, in around January 23rd this year, there was times that we got out of the stock because my chart indicated the institutions were pulling their money out. So, but instead of getting out, we sold it short. You don't even have to know what that means. We do it for you. You don't even have to know what it means. But the point is, the market since January 26th, the market has been in a 5%. It dropped over 5%, the stock market. And I've had all my gang members pick up their profits before the market collapsed to 12%. And remember, the stock market overall, has been 5 months and have not gone back even half. That 11% drop, they haven't recaptured even half of it. Now, Caterpillar has now dropped about 12%. And the beautiful thing we're doing with Caterpillar, we're making money as it goes down. See, you never made money with a stock going down. Well, now you can. Now you can. And there's no work on your side. The video tells you, sell short. We tell you exactly how to do it. where to put a stop in. The instructions are right there, and they will tell you when to get out. So simple. So we got all the big bank stocks are now failing, but nobody's talking about it. The bank stocks are failing. The Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon, Google, not making new highs. They're all pulling back. And you take the biggest opportunity you're going to have, and why you should join the gang right now is gold. Gold. Because the dollar is going to collapse. Yes, let me repeat. The dollar is going to collapse, and gold is going to go through the roof. Now, remember what's happened with the dollar. The dollar, remember, that collapsed. And then she started to rally back up. She collapsed about 40%, I think it was. Then she started her way back up. And she hasn't gotten her gains back either. And the reason why this dollar went back up, started to go back up, because Trump said, hey, I'm for a strong dollar. Okay? First he was saying he was for a strong dollar. He was for a strong dollar. Then he turned around and said, oh, no, I changed my mind. I'm for a weak dollar. Nobody knew what was for a strong dollar, weak dollar. All of a sudden the dollar sold off. But remember what the weak dollar indicates. He says, gee, I made a mistake. Dollar indicates a weak economy. See, and how can they say they have a strong economy when a weak dollar identifies a weak economy? The dollar has dropped 45% since January. But they're saying, no, it's a strong economy. That's a contradiction. So I see the dollar dropping again. Because remember, the dollar hasn't even captured back its loss yet. We also have a real problem. The tax reform has increased our budget deficits. The tax reforms increased our national debt. The trade deficit is running at $800 billion due to the previous strong dollar. But you know what the cool thing is? You don't have to understand anything I'm telling you. All you have to know from me, open the video, and it says, and 3 times during the day I change the video. All you do is follow the video, and it says, okay, Bank of America. Here's where you buy it. Here's where you put a stop in, so we know that our loss would be 3% the most, and our gains would be 10%. Here's when you get out. Here's when you add to your position. Time to take profits. That's all. You just listen to it. Anybody can do that. And that's a service I provide. I do it every day, 3 times during the day, and you haven't got to do a thing. And you don't even give me your money. You hold on to your money. For $39.95, you get the video every day online. Nothing better than that. Look, we had a market crash with the dot-coms. We had a market crash with the housing and financial con. Now we're going to have the big QE crash. So be prepared and get ready to get out in time and to make money when it's going down. 877-600-GANG, they're waiting for your call.
Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2000.